We are beginning. Thank you very much. Allow me to get started. Let me just get a page up here on my screen. Allow me 1 minute, please. Pardon me, this is going to take another moment. I thought I had this set. Just please allow me 1 moment. I've saved things in my Google Drive, and I don't quite understand why. Here it is. This is the samach. This is a samach. Make it a little bit larger. This is a samach. It looks like a circle. It is an S sound. And yes, we have a sin, which is a sound of the S, but this is a samach. It's rounded like a circle. So this is a samach. This is the other S sound in Hebrew. Line 1, sa, si, so, se. Line 1 again, sa, si, so, se. Let's go backwards on 1. Se, so, si, sa. And obviously it doesn't look exactly like a circle. It's a little bit elongated, I suppose. It's not fully a circle, but it's significantly a circle. How's that for your alliteration for the day? It is significantly a circle. A little bit of a tip that's sticking out here at the top, but it is a samach. Line number 2, sal, sa, sela, sav, sam, seer. Line 2, sal, sa, sela, sav, sam, seer. Line 3, chas, yeso, siva. That's kind of far. Siva. Let's go back to chas. Chas, yeso, siva. Sav, mis, nase. Go back to line 2. It's easier. Sal, sa, sela, sav, sam, seer. Back to 1. Sa, si, so, se. Backwards on 1. Se, so, si, sa. On line 3. Chas, yeso, siva, sav, mis, nase. Back to siva. This is the vav. When it has a vowel, it becomes associated with the vowel sound. The only exception is if there's a dot above or in the center, then it's an O or an U. But otherwise, it's a vav, it's a V sound. Siva, siva. Here's an example of the dot O over the vav. Yeso, it's an O sound. Allow me 1 moment, please. Here it is. This is our next lesson concerning the samach, the s sound. Line 1. I hope this is large enough for you to see comfortably. Having difficulty with the screen today. Allow me a moment, please. Let's see if I can do this. Can't expand the screen for some reason. I don't know why I can't expand the screen. Maybe this will work. There we go. Line number 1. Kos, Selah, Mas, Pesach. This is the Hebrew word Pesach. Some people pronounce it Pesach. This is the Hebrew word that people render in English as Passover. Pesach. Pesach. Right to 1. Kos, Selah, Mas, Pesach, Sitav, Sitav, Sitav. We blend syllables. Stav, Sitav is stav. Sivan, Sivan. Stav is the season, autumn or fall. Sivan is the name of a month. In the past 20 years or so, Sivan has become a fairly popular modern name in Israel for young girls, now young ladies, Sivan. Line number 2, Stam, Stam. Chesed means kindness. Chesed, very important core principle in Jewish life. Chesed, showing kindness to people, kindness to animals, kindness to the world. Chesed, very important. It's in many places in the Bible and in the prayer system and in holiday observance. Chesed, we talk about it a lot. Saba is grandfather. Saba, Saba, rhymes with Abba, which is father. Savta, Savta is grandmother or grandma. Saba is grandpa or grandfather. Savta, Savta is grandmother. Hasid, you might have heard the word Hasidic. Hasidic is actually an adjective. A Hasid is a noun. They both derive from the word chesed, which means kindness. Literally, a chassid is a person devoted to kindness and piety. A person devoted to kindness and piety is a chassid, and that's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years or longer. In the late 1770s and 80s, we began to learn of a need to reach out to people, and that's the origination of the Baal Shem Tov and the Hasidic community. And they used the word Hasid, which had already been in use for many, many hundreds of years, to refer to their outreach to non-synagogue going Jews. Hasid. So now you know the origination of Hasidic. Kaspo, 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 Kaspo. Line number 3, Nissan. We're not talking about the auto manufacturer, Nissan. That was a joke. Ha. Nissan is another of the Hebrew months of the calendar year. Nissan. Sidra, Sidra. Chasdo, Chasdo. Chasdo is related to Chesed, literally his kindness. Sandak, Sandak. Sandak is a Greek word in origination. It becomes in Yiddish Sandik, but originally it is Greek. Sandik or Sandak is the person usually given the honor of holding the baby when the circumcision is being done for a baby boy on the 8th day. And Sandak is considered a great honor. Yesod, Yesod, Mispar, Mispar. I should mention that the Sandak only holds the baby. The Mohel or Moil does the circumcision. Line 3 again. Nisan, Sidra, Chasdo, Sandak, Yesod, Mispar. Line number 4. Masoret. Masoret is the Hebrew word for tradition. Perhaps you've encountered the movie Tevya. Tradition. Well, that's the word Masoret in Hebrew. Masoret. Nisim, miracles. Nichnas, Kesod, Menaseh, La'asok. Line number 5. Sivivon. Sivivon is the Hebrew word. We're now in the month of Kislev, or nearly in the month of Kislev. We're in Cheshvan. We're approaching the holiday of Hanukkah in about 3.5 weeks or so. And Sivivon is the Hebrew word for a spinning top. People might be familiar with the Yiddish word dreidel. Dreidel is Yiddish, Sivivon is Hebrew. Sivivon, Misaviv, Basis, Hispid, Venisco, Machsi. Back to line 6. Misaperet, Knesset. Knesset is a familiar word. It is ancient and modern. Modern term, it's used for the parliament in Israel. It is the Hebrew word for parliament. Knesset literally means a gathering place. In the ancient world, we called what we now call a synagogue a Beit HaKnesset, literally house of assembly. House is Beit HaKnesset is the assembly, the house of assembly, Beit HaKnesset. And many people are familiar with this term, Knesset. Nispach, Hachnasat, Maspik. And now we'll go to line number 7, line number 8, line number 7. Chasadim. Chasadim is the plural of chesed. Chesed is an act of kindness. Chasadim is acts of kindness. Chasidim is plural. A chasid is a person devoted to kindness and piety. Chasidim are many people devoted to kindness and piety. Im as the suffix pluralizes the noun. Chesed is one act of kindness. Chasadim is many acts of kindness. Chasid is one pious person or one kind person. Chasidim is many kind people or pious people. Parnasa. Saliha, literally excuse me. Also, that's in the modern Hebrew. In the ancient world, used the sense of seeking forgiveness and even atonement. Salichot, salichot, plural of slicha is salichot, and there is a prayer service called slichot, which anticipates and prefigures Rosh Hashanah and then Yom Kippur. Line number 8, Pesach, there's that holiday of Pesach or Passover again. Karpas, karpas is the parsley that people use on the holiday of Pesach, dipping into salt water. Charoset is the apple nut sweet mixture used to offset the bitter herbs. Charoset, all these are Passover terms. Pesach, karpas, charoset. This next word is matzah. Matzah. Some Americans say matzah. Officially in Hebrew, it's matzah. Matzah is the unleavened bread used on the holiday of Pesach. Maror. Maror, the bitter herbs. Maror. Pesach. Pesach. So, can you find the Hebrew word for dreidel in the lines above? Well, I think I shared it with you. And now we'll just go one word at a time throughout the entire page, and then onto the next page, and we'll conclude today. Kos, Sela, Mas, Pesach, Stav, Sivan. Line 2. Stam, Chesed, Saba, Savta, Chasid, Kaspo. Kaspo. Line 3. Nisan, Sidra, Chasdo, Sandak, Yesod, Mispar. Line 4. Masoret, Nisim, Nichnas, Kisod, Menaseh, La'asok. Line number 5. Here's the word sivivon. That's the Hebrew word, which is the equivalent of dreidel. Misaviv, basis, hispid, venisko, machsi. Machsi. Line 6. Misaperet, Knesset, Nispach, Hachnasat, Maspik. Maspik. Line 7. Chasadim, Chasidim, Parnasa, Salicha, Salichot, or Slichot. Slichot. Last line. Pesach, Karpas, Charoset, Matzah, Maror, Pesach. Pesach. We're going to go into one last page, and then we'll conclude for the day. So this is a samach. It's circular, rounded, makes the same sound as the sin, which we learned quite some time ago with the dot on the left-hand side. That's why you've got an equal sign here. So this is the samach. Line 1. So, see, say, say, se, sa, so, su, so. Let's try it again. So, see, say, say, se, sa, so, so. Let's go backwards on one. So, su, so, sa, se, say, see, so. Line 2. So, su, segula, so, soph. This is the final fe. We learned it quite some time ago. So, soph. Su, nesucha. Su, nesucha. Line 3. Segula. Segula, exclamation point. Segula. Segula. You might have heard the term a chosen people in the Bible. A better translation, at least in terms of the term found in the book of Devarim, Deuteronomy, is a treasured people or a treasured nation. Nation or people. Segula, treasured, a treasured people, a treasured nation. Segula. Line 4. Soph. Soph ma'aseh. Soph ma'aseh. Soph ma'aseh b'macha shava techila. Soph ma'aseh b'macha shava techila. Line 5. Nisucha. Nisucha. Merosh mikedem. Nisucha. Merosh mikedem nisucha. Line number 6. Nisi. Manos. Vihu. Nisi. Umanos. Li. Vihu. Nisi. Umanos. Li. Move up a little bit. Line number 7. Kosi. Kosi. Menat. Kosi. Menat. Kosi. Line 8. Suka. Suka. Hapores. Sukat. Shalom. Hapores. Sukat. Shalom. This is from a prayer said on Friday night. God extends a sukkah, a shelter of shalom, of peace, upon the entire world. So let's just jumping along here a little bit. Line 1. S, si, say, se, sa, so, su. Once more. S, si, say, se, sa, so, su. Line 2. S, so, su, segula, so, sof, su, nisu. I think we'll stop for the day. Appreciate you coming. We'll join you next time. Bye for now.